I swing my sword back and forth, I swing my sword back and forth. Hey guys, that's right, new sword, new armor, new everything. Well, except for the shield and the rings I'm using, of course. Although the rings I'm using have changed. I think this is the first video you guys would have seen where I'm not using the ring of favor and protection. Basically, we're going down there, and yeah, investigate what's down here in amongst all the lava. Nothing good, I presume. Whatever could survive the lava bath is not something I particularly want to encounter. Doubt I can go down there, but seriously, you guys are going to try and chase me? You two? Now, I took down a giant fiery spider lady, and you two think you're going to take me? Really? Really? Not to mention that whole Smog and Orangestein thing, which I still reckon sounds like a German boy band. But you know, whatever, right? Okay. Now, in case you guys are wondering what could have possibly survived all the lava, well, allow me to show you. I can find the item, there we go. Basically, that's what could have survived all the lava. No, you're not seeing it wrong. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Taurus demons. Just all sitting there. Bastards. Guarding what looks like 2 different soul items of some sort. Now, while I may eventually come back here and get those 2 items, I am not going to be getting them right this second. Because I've not actually tried out this new sword of mine just yet. Not properly anyway. I tried it out on some of the ogres in Blighttown. It kills them in about 3 swings, which is pretty damn balling. But I've not really tried it against anything that's in here, like, what the hell's that? Didn't I kill you already? It's a Capra. What was the one up in the undead Berg just sticking around, was he? Yeah, whatever, bruh. You got the same moveset at least. Fuck you! Yeah, 300 damage just for a stab to the balls. And again, Barbara! Ugh, take it. And again. 2 power attacks in a single swing. Oh, I like this sword. Ugh. And again, oh yes, all the penis. All the penis. Well, you know, not because, you know, Barbara and all that, but still. Damn, I do love this weapon, though. In case you're wondering, this is the Great Sword of Artorias that I've been going on about for probably the past 2, maybe even 3 episodes. I finally have all the stats to use it. And, in fact, I've got slightly more than the stats I need to use it at this point. I've also upgraded it a couple of times by farming some Demon Titanite off the Titanite demons in Sen's Fortress. This means that, well, it's not quite, well, let's put it this way. To do the same sort of damage as my, you know, big-ass sword here, the Quilag's Fury Sword required 6 humanity and upgrading to +4. This is +3 with a couple of stats slightly higher than they need to be. I mean, slightly as in like 1 or 2 higher. And I can already do the same as the Quilag sword without requiring, you know, shit tons of humanity on me at all times. Which is probably a good thing, because every time I turn myself human, I seem to get invaded just lately. Thankfully, I can use that crystal thing to get people to fuck off, but still. Kind of annoying when you're trying to make progress, and every few seconds you have to stop and banish an unwanted phantom. You guys really just gonna stand there and let me kill you? Apparently so. Oh, nobody ever said Capras were smart, right? Yo, Bonehead! Ooh, that dove hurt. It hurt his shoulder and his feelings. Although, well, you know, demons, so you've got like a shit ton of health. That's always the way it works in any fantasy game. Demons are always depicted as being, you know, very strong and having a lot of resistance to, you know, being killed. Not sure which I'd prefer, really. Them to have shit tons of HP or just a high defense. I can still see them having a high defense, especially to, you know, things like fire. You know, they've lived in a bed of lava for however many thousands of years. It's one of the many reasons I wanted to get this sword up and working before I came down here. I didn't really see, you know, I don't really see my my Quilag's Fury sword as being particularly useful. It's also why I'm using mostly magic at this point instead of pyromancy. Come on then. Oh, that was a great swing, really. I could see you tried your hardest, but I'm over here. And get him, Barbara! 300 damage. You best be fearing the Barbara. And again! Huh, didn't have to do the third swing that time. So if I could do 2 jumping attacks, that's enough to kill you, which means you have around about 600 health. Interesting to know. Now, are you going to stay there, or are you going to come running at me when I shoot you in the face? Pew! Wow, 112. Plus 10 longbow for the win. Yeah, in case I hadn't mentioned, I did plus 10 the longbow as well. And come on, do the big lungy. Oh, fuck you then. Oof, you best be fearing the Barbara. Don't try and do the kick attack on a Capra. Really, just don't, game. Fuck's sake, man. Anyway, that took longer than it should have done. Right. Try and not get molested by you then, shall we? Yeah. This is the problem with doing this live. I start getting impatient. When I get impatient, I start fucking up. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted you to do the first time. I wanted your mate to do anyway. Damn it, how'd you survive that? I should have been a ball in, triple attack. Oh, whatever. Probably faster if I just keep trying to goad them into places where I can do a couple of lunge attacks. Yeah, whatever. Oh, fuck off with this. Oh no, he's standing on a slight elevation, so naturally, we must pan into his shoulder rather than forward. Again, did you guys not test the aiming system for this, at all? Well, nice try, really. Try again. Try harder. Oh, thank you, that's exactly what I wanted you to do. Ah, you douchebag. Seriously, you only drop 800? I wonder if the Capra that made it all the way upstairs was like a more hardcore version then. I'm sure he had more health. And he dropped more souls. Yeah. Must have been a more hardcore version, I guess. Oh, what the hell, eh? As if I can really be touched. I mean, seriously, a Capra swing is doing what? About a third damage? From both those double axe things? Fuck you. Wow. Wasn't expecting to kill you in a single blow. Considering this is like a new area of the game and I've been warned that everything down here is, pretty hardcore. Ah. Doesn't seem to be anything else around. A couple more statues. Ah, fuck. Walked into your aggro line, did I? Well, let's line you up. And take them down. Double kill. Monster pop. Well, literally. Monsters went pop. It was amazing. Come at me, brah. Ugh. Bitches be fearing the Barbara. Quite rightly so. I think, Taurus. Sound like someone who's read a bad star sign there, really, don't I? Oh no, not a Taurus. You're just gonna stand there blocking, what I'm guessing is the fog gate to the boss? Because you're obviously a douche. Thankfully, I have arrows. A lot of arrows. So I'm going to shoot you safely from a distance. Like so. Pew! Damn it. Okay, apparently it wasn't far enough away or high enough or whatever. There's a certain elevation and distance you have to be away from an enemy in order to get them to, oh, piss. Run! Ah, not a chance. There's a distance you have to be that, yeah. That you attack them properly. Bam! Like a boss. Fuck you, you missed. My turn. Missed. Fuck. Shouldn't have missed. I was easily close enough there. Should have been anyway. Damn, mistimed that. He's gonna get me. Fuck. Yeah, knew it was gonna happen. Thankfully, because of my awesome shield, well, my stamina's back by the time you've powered up your next swing. Because my sword is, admittedly, rather slow compared to what I'm used to. But it does so much damage per hit that, actually, usually staggers people as well, so I can survive a hit or two. Another Capra, just hiding up the corner. Say, they'll never see me here. Cow pie. Dangerous dancer calling. Right. Oh, really? Really? Ooh, fuck, sliding. No, I don't want that. Don't try it, Anakin. I have the high ground. Very appropriate considering all the lava. Ugh, take it. You were not prepared, scaly demon man. You were not prepared. You dropped something as well. What have you dropped? Great demon machete. Nice. At some point I really should look into these demon weapons. had a couple of different folks say that with proper upgrading they could be pretty damn balling, especially if you've got. I think is it a raw strength build you need for demon weapons? Or is it intelligence or some such? Something slightly random like perhaps even faith. You need to really get something decent add on. You're just gonna stand there and let me shoot you, aren't you? Yes, you are. Again, that upgraded longbow damage, man. I can do, well, I can do what, 500-600 damage in about 30-40 seconds? Especially when they just stand there and let me hit them over and over again. Yeah, I think it was definitely a good idea upgrading this longbow. You know, I was umming and ahhing about it for a while. In fact, if I can find a titanite chunk, I can also upgrade this into a lightning longbow. I'm not entirely certain how useful that would be. I know a lot of... Fuck are you? That's new. That's definitely new. Giant centipede monster. Kill it with arrows, Barbara. But yeah, I know a lot of enemies have like no lightning defense in this game. A lot of stuff's weak to fire. You know, they take a lot of extra damage from fire. But I think pretty much nothing has lightning defense except the except maybe those demon guys. But again, you can't always tell. The simply being of a particular element doesn't necessarily mean you'll have a resistance to it. Although in that sense, a lot of stuff down here has a high fire resistance, although would it count as a fire element being? I don't know. With stuff like, well, then again, there was that Pyromancer, wasn't there, in, Aramis. He had a ridiculously high fire resistance. Which made sense, he was a Pyromancer, but... yeah, the game's a bit inconsistent in that respect. Free swings, kills anything. God, I love this sword. If you're fighting certain types of enemy, it does even more damage. Because it's technically a holy weapon. So in addition to the quite ridiculous amounts of physical damage it can do, it also adds holy damage on top of that. Can I get over there and get that soul? I have to time this roll pretty well. Roll! Yes. Just hug the scenery. It's the only way. Oh, speaking of modifiers and stuff, I don't know if I mentioned, the armour I'm wearing, at least the leggings and the chest plate, are the Giant's armour from Anno Londo, which comes with a ridiculous amount of physical resistance, and a pretty high magical resistance. Not so good with poison, I think it was, but stuff like bleed, and I think it increases your chance of avoiding curse as well. Poise is pretty damn good as well with this stuff on. I'm very unlikely to get staggered or knocked over while wearing this. I'm still wearing my Wanderer's gloves, because they give me, again, quite high poise, and a fair deal of resistance to stuff like bleed and poison. Not overly good in the physical defense department, but yeah, it's alright. The helmet I'm wearing is the Eastern Helm. There is a whole set of fancy Eastern armor, but yeah. Because I'm using Havel's Ring to negate the weight of the giant armor, so I can run about as I could in, you know, like a regular knight set, for example. I'm not quite as light as I was with stuff like my chainmail on, obviously, but I'm still pretty damn light. Get on the fucking thing, Barbara. But yeah, now I've got rid of the Ring of Favorable Protection, and I can use Havel's Ring in that slot. I can wear really ridiculously heavy armour like this, get a shit ton of extra defensive power, and yeah, it means I can, well, I can't really tank per se, because I just don't have the stats and vitality to do a proper tank kind of thing, just running, keep swinging until everything's dead. I really don't have enough endurance either, even after upping it with various levelling. But you know, a man can try. A man can try. Where I've got it set up, I've got sort of like a dexterity build with high defense, if that really makes any sense. I've also found out that in order to upgrade my magic katana from way back when, what can I get through there? Weird. Should I could just climb over the root, but, you know, whatever, I guess. What was I even going with this? I can't remember. Oh, I really can't remember. Or whatever, I guess. Fuck's that? Weird scuttly thing a la mode. Lots of scuttly things. Fortunately, I have arrows, which should make this a lot easier. Seriously. Ah. No, you only need one hit. I wasted an arrow there. That plus 10 longbow, man. Fuck you, scuttly thing. And damn it. You went out of lock-on range at the last second. Try again. No. There we go. And again. Choo! Marvellous. Nothing? None of you guys dropped anything? I've got 6 humanity. That should give me a pretty high drop rate. Huh. So, I see there's something breathing, but I can't see anything. Hello? Anything down here at all? Hello? What's this? Locked by some contraption. Huh. Not getting through that way, apparently. Okay, I really don't know what the point is here. No, whatever, I guess. Guess I'll go back up to the top and through the fog door. Literally absolutely no point in coming down here. Kind of disappointing, not gonna lie to you. If I got anything else... Oh yeah, I also got a Silver Knight straight sword that's plus 4, I think, at this point. It doesn't do quite as much damage as my Artorias sword, but it is generally a bit fat. That's different. Aren't you the Asylum Demon I've already killed, like, twice? Wow, that damage, man. Ow, fuck! Oh, crap. You do the same shit as the pissing stray. Ow! Fucker sat on me. That's hardly fair. Yeah, this was definitely a better choice. Pretty disappointing that I'm not using my, you know, newfound Sword of Awesomeness, but it's just far too damn slow in this fight. By the time I finished a single swing, he's turned round and is ready to attack me again. Oh, props to the guy who recommended I switch over to the crest shield for this fight as well. Fuck you! Ah, damn it. Nah, missed me that time though, didn't you, dickhead? Yeah, definite props to whoever suggested that. Crest shield, in case those of you watching don't know, doesn't have the fancy stamina regen effect, but it does, however. You're going to do your magic thing again, aren't you? When I get behind you, I should be fine. There we go. Yeah, the crest shield doesn't do stamina regen, but it does have a very high magical resistance, meaning that things like that big red magic blast that he sometimes does there, if I've got my shield up and provided I've got enough stamina, there you go, like a tiny fraction of damage it does when it actually hits. Whereas when I was using my, damn it, drop my shield to try and attack. Right, in the ass, Barbara. Ugh, take it. Actually, you know, fuck it, he's almost dead. He's gonna stun himself doing the butt slam, so... yeah. I win again, asshole. I win again. Damn right, victory achieved. The first boss in far too long that I've actually shown myself defeating. God damn. I was gonna turn into another Schmorgen Ordenstein. In case you're guessing by the fact I didn't get any of my humanity back, that boss killed me twice. I went back in there the first time just using the crest shield. Still using my great sword of Artorias. But the problem was, each time I swung for him, because the animation is so long, by the time I connected, he'd already turned around, which meant that though he took, like, I think it's 300 damage a swing I was doing, 350 with double-handed. But, let's say by the time I finished the swing, he'd turn round, and then proceed to either magic blast me directly in the face, by which time, of course, because of using the great sword and how much stamina it used, I didn't have enough stamina to block the magic damage. Or he'd alternatively great axe me in the face. Which again, you know, because I used all my stamina doing a greatsword swing, or a double-handed greatsword swing even, I didn't have enough stamina left over to actually block the attack. So I'd either take all the damage, which thanks to my armor I could just about survive 1 or maybe 2 hits of, or, even worse, I'd not only fail to block the damage, but I'd also get staggered, which would mean he'd have easily enough time to wind up yet another attack. I burned through all of my Estus, and he killed me. I got him down to about a quarter of his health on that round. Actually maybe slightly more, probably like a third left. So I thought, I've got my Silver Knight sword, which does slightly less damage, but is a lot faster, and requires less of my stamina to use, leaving me more left over to block any attacks I fail to get out of the way of. And yeah, obviously you guys saw the result of that. Unfortunately, when I was doing the second round of my Notorious fight, I completely forgot to go and pick up my souls. Basically, the guy charged me the moment I entered the arena, and I panicked and just went into full-on defensive mode and completely forgot about grabbing my souls and shit. So yeah, I lost 6 humanity that way. Though admittedly, I've got a fair load of it in stock in my box thing, so I've not been using it at all. What does that do? That goes up there. Wasn't that nice? Very long drop to my doom down there, so I won't be doing that. I find in this game you always have to check the underside of lifts and things, just to make sure there's not any secret areas hidden beneath them. I haven't found any since the whole Firelink Shrine thing, but you know, you never can be too certain. Didn't even see that coming back down. Where's this gonna go then? A long, long way up. Back to... Oh, right, I'm back at Quelaag's. Oh, that means I can use the plus 10 bonfire, can't I? Well, the plus 10, you know, the Estus thing, that's what I'm saying. Like, speaking of Estus, I've been told there's like 7 Firekeeper souls in this game. I've been, well, you know, since the whole, the first one and the one I found in the New Londo ruins, I've not found any anywhere. I'm pretty damn sure that I haven't exactly been skimping out in the exploration. I mean, usually what I do after I turn off the recording for you guys, I'll go back and I'll record, explore even, the area a lot more thoroughly. Am I still glowing as I go down? I think it is. That's a nice little effect. Which way am I supposed to go? See, I'm really freaked out by the fact these statue douchebags aren't attacking me as well. I mean, they're clearly alive, they're moving and breathing and stuff, but nope, none attacking me. I should probably be concerned by that, shouldn't I? What's down here then? Oop, stairwell just ends abruptly over a massive drop. Not particularly massive, but... Ah, goddamn, another tourist demon over there, isn't there? Well, time to cheap him out. Because, you know, why would you do it legitimately when you could do it not legitimately, you know? Nah, fuck you, Doris. You ain't got shit, brah. You ain't got shit. Go on, try again, try harder, try some more, I dare you. 41 for a headshot, nice. Probably better if I could actually get a consistent headshot on you. Trying to figure out exactly how fast you step backwards and shit. Let's try that. 45? Ooh. 24. Probably do with perhaps moving a little bit further left. 37, yeah, not quite hitting the head there. 27, completely missed. 37? Got like a fucking bingo caller at this point. 27. 3, 0, 30. 4 and 1, 41. Kick a Taurus demon in the ass, 45. Yeah. This is the easiest way to do this, but so damn slow. Again, I wouldn't really care if I was just doing this, you know, by myself, but it's the fact I'm recording it that, yeah, makes me start to wonder. Speaking of wondering, What do you guys reckon? Do you think I should switch back to my grass shield now I've gotten past the boss with the magic damage? I mean, I know this shield has 100% physical block, unlike, what's the bloody thing? Unlike the grass shield, which, no matter how well I block, always rewards me with a slight bit of damage for the block. But I like having the rapid regen with the stamina, especially when I'm using, you know, the big sword here that... Fucking Jesus, used like half my stamina for a lunge attack. Ridiculous. In fact, my stamina is still regenning pretty damn quick. That's weird. I do actually have to have the... I'm sure, I do have to actually have the grass shield equipped, don't I? I don't just have to have it in my possession, right? So I'm pretty sure my... Yeah, I'm pretty sure my stamina is regenning still pretty damn fast. Was that some sort of weird side effect of, fucking I knocked the guy right off the edge. Nice. Oh, and it counted as a kill. Even better. Knocked him to his doom. Marvellous. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I actually have to have it equipped. Unless, by rapid stamina regen, it's sort of a weird side effect of having had the shield equipped for, you know, like, almost the entire game so far. Oh, I got that as well, didn't I? The Demon's Catalyst. Magic is 130. Magic for Ivory is 180, though. So does that mean my spells do a certain amount of physical damage with the demon, or does that just mean if I use it as a physical weapon as well as a magical weapon, it'll do weaker spells, but if I'm forced to melee, I'll actually do some, you know, actual clout with it. Interesting to find out. Let's get that bit of a test later on at some point. See what's what and all that. It'd be nice if I could do the big magical blast thing that the Demon Duke can do. It'd be very nice if that was a side effect of his, you know, his weapon rather than just him. Then again, I've got loads of spells that I can do that I can do... Well, I can do them, but they're not because of the catalyst I'm using. The catalyst is just there to allow me to do them. Probably the same with the Demon Douche. And there's just another fog gate down here. In fact, there's been a lot of bonfires. I mean, there was that one... Actually, you guys didn't see that, did you? There was one underneath where I fought all those 5 or 6 Capras the first time. There's another one you can access by going back up to Quilag's domain directly after the Fire Sage fight. And now there's another one right there as well. Interesting. Why so many bonfires? This game's usually nowhere near this generous. Oop, cutscene time. Speaking of time, I should probably end this around about... Well, now, actually. Sword looks so boring, though. Hey, it's the corpse I saw earlier. Ah, fuck. I thought it was the remains of Ceaseless Discharge, but... No, definitely not. You're something new. And you've got giant, terrifying venom eyes. Made of fire. Nice. Well... This could be interesting.